Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. Welcome to your 2026 horoscope forecast. So I want to thank you guys so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thank you to my members. I really appreciate all of your support. And if you guys would like a live person read with me, or you'd like to take one of my classes, or you'd like to get my deck, The Eye of Zen, go to my website, which is right here, jenniferwalkerzen.com, or check out the link in the description box below. So what are we going to talk about today? First, we're going to talk about astrology, but of course, I'm using a card deck, so just check the sign you always check. And then we're going to talk about your romantic love life, then we're going to talk about career and finance for the whole year, and then we're going to talk about some advice for 2026. So get ready. Get ready, guys. All right, so I know this is a weighted thing for you guys, so you ready? I just changed up the camera view. There we go. I know a lot of you that have been watching my channel for a while is like, yes, it's back. Okay. Yes, for 2026. Okay, so how is Taurus's astrology going to be effective for 2026? Show me cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. All right, so we got Gemini, Jupiter, 7th house. Wow, seems like it's starting to be like Aries there a little bit. Okay, no, but now it's veering off. Okay. So first we're going to, and by the way, hello, my name's Jennifer Walker Zen. I'm a psychic intuitive and I've brain trust since I've been 14 years old. Hello, welcome. And if you guys would like, if you guys like it this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. All right, let's take a look at this. Hopefully you guys can see it okay. If you can, I can just pull it up to the camera. Okay. Well, without it going onto this screen. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, you see, this is why I had to stop using this camera before, because it kind of froze a little bit. All right, so it came back. So you got the Gemini energy. Now, what is Gemini? Gemini is communication. It's the 3rd house. So 3rd house represents social media, communication, short distance travel, siblings, and our willpower, okay? And what do I feel about this particular card? I feel that you're going to be doing a lot of different things. Like, you're going to be attracted to a lot of different things. I feel like you're going to check this out, you're going to check that out. You're going to look into this, you're going to go look into that. You're going to try to use your intelligence to kind of be strategic about these choices. And you also need to know that Jupiter card shows that there's going to be divine timing and blessings. Because what is Jupiter? Jupiter is the benefic of our chart. Venus is also a benefic of our chart. But Venus deals with love. It deals with beauty, attraction, luxuries, art, you know. So obviously you can see I have a very strong Venus. I have a lot of art there. Okay. I like to appease my eyes. So anyway, and I paint. So there you go, that's Venus. But Jupiter is spiritual, okay? So it's like gurus, spiritual, blessings, divine timing, luck. It's our luck. It's Jupiter gives and gives and gives. There's also some type of lesson around that in the sense of a spiritual understanding. That's where we get our spiritual signs from. There we go, Jupiter. So you got some blessings coming in this year. It looks like you're going to be trying and doing different things, and also things are going to go in your favor. Some of you guys are, and I would normally see this card, the 7th house, as a relationship, something about relationships being a big thing for you. But the next card down, next card next to it is business, so work. So there's some kind of collaboration you're going to do, some kind of partnership you're going to get involved with. That's going to be a real blessing. It's through this conversation, through you trying these different things, that things will align for you when it comes to this collaboration, partnership, or some of you guys may be on social media and dealing with the public this year, which is going to go well, okay? I see it's pertaining to work, and it's you and something about your creativity. So isn't it interesting that the universe had me talk about art and creativity? Because here we go. We have some kind of collaboration around art and creativity here with the 5th house coming out. Okay. And you are going to be playing a vital role in that because the 1st house was there. So let's go now to your romantic love life. So let's go to my Taurus's romantic love life for 2026. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. First, I'm going to look at the main, like the current, okay? Then I'm going to do a whole spread on what's going to happen for those months, okay? Okay, so current will be, depending on whenever you catch this message, so, or tune on to this message, it is going to be around, well, we're talking about January, so this is going to be the current in January, okay? So I see, so technically we're covering January right now. So there's a quick energy, fast energy, someone's rushing to this house and home that wants to give some kind of gift or surprise. So there's this concern about this celebration of this house and home, and something happens so quickly. Your focus right now is this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. I feel like just sit back and relax, just enjoy yourself, be beautiful, attractive, Taurus. I see that in the past there was a lot of spiritual soul searching going on about your situation when it comes to romantic love life. And your obstacle or blockage coming up is going to be this sense of responsibility. You're feeling overwhelmed and burdened by some responsibilities here, which could affect your romantic love life. Your advice is saying, this is like a defensiveness, right? So this is advice. So it's telling you to keep moving. You're going to get past this situation. Focus on healing, because 9 of Wands, why do we get defensive? We get defensive because we're hurt. We get defensive because we don't know. We're hesitant. It's like the yellow light. It's like, oh, I don't know if I should go. I don't know if I should go. I don't know if I should go or not. So it's like proceeding with caution, right? So, and because there's a hurt pain here, it's like, I don't know what to do. You're going to get clarity soon. You're going to move forward, okay? So just understand, don't hesitate on that, okay? Whatever, something that's going to present itself that you shouldn't hesitate on. So there's an influence of a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So I see taking responsibility, doing a lot of soul searching, this Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energies, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy at this house, feeling defensive about this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And if I look at the numbers of this, this represents accomplishment, and this represents thinking about, being patient, reacting, actions, sense of stability, stableness, getting what you wish for because you made the wisest decision. Okay, now let's look at your romantic love life. Let's get my Taurus's romantic love life for 2026. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, so we're gonna do a line of 9, okay, or a box spread. But this is going to represent, as you guys know, it's going to represent the first half of the year, the second half of the year, or the middle of the year, and the end of the year. So just think about it like this: 4 months, 4 months in, 4 months in, okay? So 4, 4, 4, okay. So you're dealing with a Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, okay? This person, you have very strong chemistry and passion, but they're not a player. They're not a player, okay? They are not a player. They are a person that is very attractive, but they know from their life experience how to handle themselves, okay? So they are not a player energy, but very attractive. What's going to happen, my Taurus's romantic love life? And by the way, stick with me till the end. I'm going to go over the best months for X returns and new love. Okay, so what's going to happen, my Taurus's romantic love life in the next 12 months, please, romantically? Show me cards I need to see. Show me cards I need to see. Okay, you're going to get some kind of good news. Something's going to come to light about this person. There is a sense of intuition about this situation, or this could be someone that you're going to deal with in secret. There is this concern about new, so it could be a new person, or a child around this, or playful energy, or a small message, okay? There's still some unknowns, confusions. about why there's some delays and challenges in this new situation, okay? This could be new with the child card energy, or because there's some kind of child around this, that's why there's some delays and challenges and still a sense of confusion where this is going to go. But let's get more information. What's going to be Taurus's romantic love life for 2026? Show my cards I need to see. Show my cards I need to see. Okay. Yep, a person. Good news. Something about these friends and keeping this secret. You're still feeling uncertain about why there's these delays and challenges and a state of confusion. So, okay, so that's still, there is a person around you, okay? There is a person. But there is still some uncertainty about this person and why there is still some challenges here, some delays and challenges and still a state of confusion of what's the deal with this. So we'll go to the middle of the month. I mean, the middle of the year. Looks like you're going to reconcile with someone. There is going to be possibly passion exercises around this. This person doesn't want to let you go. They're obsessive. They may spy on you with Seven of Swords energy. Okay, this could be a big building. Okay, a corporate structure. Okay, it's concerned about isolation, separation, and trying to stay hopeful when it comes to this connection. There's this concern about this ending of this situation to find a sense of direction. And there's an infringing party around this. Okay, so delays, challenges. Okay, so far, what do we see? I want to make the best decision. When it comes to our friendship, I don't know. I have uncertainty. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm hopeful, but there is this infringing party. Ooh, what is going on, Taurus? You got this infringing party here. Okay, so we got this. This is the 4 months in, next 4 months in. Now let's go to the end of the year. Okay. You have a relationship, okay? You're dealing with someone, you have a relationship here at the end of the year. You're happy, Sun card energy. You're investing time in somebody, Seven of Pentacles energy. This was what you were waiting for, Three of Wands. There's very good change coming in for you guys towards the end of the month, end of the year. It's very quick, it's fast. There could be a mother around this, older sister, aunt, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, that could cause some state of confusion here when it comes to socializing or hanging out. Okay, so it does look like you have a relationship here. It looks like you may reconcile with somebody from before here. There's somebody that you're a little bit confused about where you stand with them here, okay? Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and it doesn't give me a sign on this one, but it's somebody from before. Okay, so bringing it all together. This year, overall energy shows hopefulness. You are making the best decision for the long term and you're investing time, you're hanging out, having a good time, or you have multiple choices that you're not really sure about. There's these friends and there's a friendship and someone who is very obsessive, can't let you go, and there is a reaction about this person because this delay and challenge. So I would say whoever this person you're reuniting with could be something that could have been a situationship, okay? Because it looks like there's a friendship around that situation when it comes to this passionate stuff, okay? And then there's this person here that you are dealing with, but you're waiting around to see what happens and you're spending time, but it seems like there's a lot of uncertainty about with this person. Okay, so, but there is a relationship and it looks like, okay, so we look here. Good news, there's this repeating pattern of happiness. We see a child around this or new. Isolation or separation brings positive change. There's these delays and challenges here or an infringing party, but you find their sense of direction and still there seems to be some confusion. But you get this surprise when the timing is right in a sly, slick way. There's a person around, main person, that you feel very emotional about. There's this concern about this jealousy or strong attachment. So there's something hidden about that because of a sense of responsibility when making this decision. It's almost like you're keeping it hidden. Looks like there's definitely a relationship here, but it's like There's some issues around this mother, older sister, aunt. Okay, so let's look at the signs here. Bring it together. I want to make it clear cut. So there's an Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. There's a reconciliation, an apology. We see a relationship. Okay, secrets, spying, sly, slick energy, something you've been waiting for. A state of confusion ends because of this mother, older sister, aunt. There's secrets, unknowns, reconciling. This is what you've been waiting for. That situation was over. So something about these delays and challenges ends. Okay, the lies end, then the relationship forms, and something you've been waiting for. I'm just going to clarify that a little bit further. You get clarity by the end of the year about this child around this situation, or younger Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and why there's been this kind of greedy energy when it comes to friendships, when it came to this potential passionate situation at work. So you get the clarity, you get the answers, and you are with somebody here by the end of the year, which is 4 months in. Okay, so let's now move into your career and finance. All right, so what's going to have my Taurus's career and finance for 2026? Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, again, we're going to do the first half of the year, okay? And then I'm going to do the next half, middle, and then the end of the year. Okay, let's talk about it. All right, so there's people around this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. There's some kind of legal decision here. Move that out of the way. Let's have my Taurus's career and finance for the year 2026. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay. So you're getting recognition. You have to make some choices in a decision about this travel situation. You get some advice from this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So let's go down. Let's use this deck. What's going to have my Taurus's career and finance for 2026? Definitely looks like the end of the year is really good overall there. Okay, so there was a promise that was broken. You didn't exactly get what you want when it came to this recognition, and that's why there was overanalyzing. I see that you have to make a decision and you're not sure what to do, but there's something about this that seems destined. There is this travel situation that you're not too thrilled about, but you take some advice from this Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You're in the middle of the year, there's some indecisions. You have this great new opportunity presenting itself. You have to be patient though. I see you're having to deal with something from before. Yeah, it looks like you have to resolve some kind of, your family wishes come true, so something comes true for you. Because you're very strategic here with the Fox card energy. And the Fox card can represent for Lenormand like a side gig or side job. So I see there's a truth that's coming out, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, female, and something you have to deal with from before again, I see. But it's going to go in your favor. Something's going to be positive for you, positive changes. Okay, so you don't get what you want at first, but then you follow your sense of destiny, your intuition about this. You're not really happy about this situation when it comes to this travel, moving situation, but you're patient and you have this great opportunity that gives you what you want, but you do still have to deal with stuff from before, okay? Now, the end of the month, you're doing what you did before. You got plenty of material things. Still, you're not exactly clear about how to resolve everything. You're doing a lot of socializing, network with the Three of Cups energy, main person. And yes, you have people that are concerned. There's some kind of competition or concern around this situation when it comes to your network circle or people around this. So you decide you're going to do stuff alone, or a sense of independence, or you have a lot of good financial independence by the end of the year. We see main person. And I see that you're dealing with some kind of, now family matters, could be something around family that comes up for you guys. Okay, so let's bring it all together as a whole. You will get what you want this year, okay? You will get what you want this year when it comes to your career and finance. And there's a new opportunity presenting itself, okay? You just need to follow your intuition, okay? When it comes to this first 4 months, even though it seems like you're not seeing things clearly, follow through. You will have a lot of material things coming up towards the end of the year. You're gonna have more than enough money. But be careful about some of these network circles or socializing, okay? With certain people may cause some issues. Okay, now let me give you some advice. You know I am, I like to be clear cut. I'm like, okay, let's make this as clear cut as possible. What I'm about, okay. Yeah, I see that there's 2 people there, some kind of collaboration. But you have some issues around that. So it looks like you will eventually go off on your own there with that. Okay, so let's now take a look at your advice, Taurus. That's advice for Tauruses for the year of 2026 that could help them. Show me the cards I need to see. Show me the cards I need to see. Okay, you're gonna have to trust in the process this year and stay confident, okay? There are some things that could come up this year, especially around friendships. Focus on resolving those, especially around this travel situation. Focus on your sense of freedom. Bring yourself into balance this year and things will go in your favor. Okay, so let's bring it together. And it almost feels like it's your career and finance. Okay. There may be a lack of trust around friendships and the sense of freedom from that. It seems like there's something about that situation. It seems like it's going to hold you back or cause you issue. But stay confident. You're going to resolve some things and bring things into balance, okay? There is going to be some travel coming up for you guys, but things will go in your favor. I don't feel like you're really happy about this travel situation coming up, but it will go in your favor. It will be resolved, okay? Okay, my beautiful darlings. Of course, you guys don't have to take my advice if you want to. I love you guys so much. If you guys look at this way, you want me to continue this way, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys another day or two. Have a great rest of your next couple days, and I will see you guys soon.